As you saw, we finally got to run the new 10J Non-Wing Outlaw Sprint on their A-Class 10J car with Mr. Hamlin and the MGM crew. The night started off pretty well. We went 8th. We went like around 3rd, like 8th quick in the A-Class practice, and then we went top 5 quick in Non-Wing Outlaw practice. And then when we went to qualifying in the A-Class car, we kind of got screwed over a little bit. During my lap, someone else was still coming out on the racetrack, and then I almost hit them, and then I had to pass them, and that kind of slowed us down a lot. So we still got 8th quick, but that sucked. And then the Non-Wing Outlaw wasn't the best qualifying effort. I tried to move up to the high lane. There was just nothing there for the car to stick, and kind of blew off my time there, and we weren't as fast as we wanted to be, so that kind of sucked. But then in the A-Class car, we got our first victory in our heat race in the A-Class. We had a super fast car in the A-Class car in our heat race. It was a 10-lap heat race, and the car felt super good. And then the Non-Wing Outlaw heat race, we started around 6th, and then we made up 1 spot. It was a barn burner for a minute there. It was like 4 cars battling for 1 spot. I was kind of stuck on the outside lane with nowhere to go. Tried to split it through out a couple of times, try to see if there was a way to throw a sludge out, but there just wasn't anywhere else to go. There were like 2 cars inside, and I was stuck on the outside, and so I was able to get 5th after the car ahead of me almost spun out in front of me and almost hit them, but we were able to escape that situation and get a 5th place spot out of it. Alright, so then we get into our A-Class portion of the main event. We started in P7, we got up to 4th after a restart, after a mishap happened at the start of the race, and the car felt good. And then we had a red flag, someone flipped on the racetrack, and so that put us 4th in a single file restart. And then I had a misshift on the start, which was unfortunate because then I had jotted with the transmission trying to get it back in the right gear. And unfortunately, that just led to us having to pull off after the car was getting bogged down on power, which sucked. Because our MGM car was super fast all day, and unfortunately, I wish that just wasn't how it ended, with it being my fault for the reason that it had to end like that. And so this just really sucks with, it was really unfortunate with how fast that car was. And we had our Non-Wing Outlaw A-main event, and we started in P14 due to the fact that we had a bad qualifying run. We only passed 2 cars in our heat race, so the car felt like it wasn't there, and I still have to get better at driving it, the Non-Wing car in these A-main events. So we didn't have a good result in the Non-Wing Outlaw either. We've only ran about 10 races in the Non-Wing Outlaw, so we just have to continue working for it and continuing getting better on especially when the track is slick in those A-main events. And so we're going to be racing in 2 weeks. That's going to give us more opportunity for a victory to put these 2 cars in victory lane, hopefully get some wins here in the near future. Next week, we're going to be back at Madeira. I'm going to be doing commentary for the Racer Network, and I'm going to be driving the Pro A model again. I'm going to be looking for some redemption after what happened last time out, so we'll see what happens there. This is it with my race recap. This is Cameron Carolyn, signing out.
Are you not entertained?